gameplay. Actually, we're gonna be playing Madden this time.
Yeah,
not Fortnite.
It's true.
Yeah. So enjoy and please subscribe.
And smash that like button.
Yeah, please. Thank you. I just got right into it. Alright, we're gonna pick our teams right now, and yeah. Comment down below what's your favorite team. Personally, my favorite team is the Seahawks. I like Russell Wilson a lot, actually. He's a good quarterback. Should we do Super Bowl?
Yeah,
it's for fun, you know.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and
okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight
look at that. See, he's pretty fast. Let's go! Damn! Come on! Oh! Yo, dude, tell me you did not see that. Oh, that was good. If I score a touchdown in this play, you have to drop a like and subscribe. Wait, what?
Oh, of course you're going for the scramble.
Wait, what was this? What the? When did it scramble? Watch it.
As you and I both know, one reason teams sprint plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script. You don't think they had fumble written next to
Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. What the? That was kind of weird. Yeah, don't make fun of me, please.
That's something that could have gone wrong.
Sorry,
It's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch.
oh, that was Williams.
5 yards.
What number was Tyreek again? 10 or 11? I don't remember.
We see another pitch and catch there.
Big number two.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I bet. Let's see Wakasaki. Nope.
If I hit the first down, then I'm going to win.
Out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I'm going to hit the hit steal.
I'm just
Well, a lot of people don't really pay attention to the broadcast. They just like ignore it.
So they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, they're telling receivers about making sure you take
Hey!
Hey, we got one viewer. Thank you for that.
and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Ah! No, what the? How did he go through everybody?
even know.
It's now the offense's responsibility to
Big Gomer.
show respect to him. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. Charles, he also had one through the air. Did you think he would have that type of a game?
I wasn't sure that we would see that type of a game, but I knew he would be a part of their offense in terms of trying to break down what San Francisco does, that he would get the bulk of carries. But did I see 104 yards on the ground and a touchdown? Probably not. Did I see him catching one as well, 133 yards of total offense? Probably not. But give him his due.
If you think the Chiefs are gonna win, drop a like, and if you think the Seahawks are gonna win, drop click on the subscribe button. I'm
undrafted free agent running backs because his total versus Raheem Mostert, who ran for I believe 58 yards and a touchdown for San Francisco. Advantage Kansas City, advantage Damian Williams.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
After the incomplete pass here now, it's 2nd and 10.
Yo, someone's watching the ice cream. Someone's actually watching my broadcast. Nah, he doesn't know. Man, these people, man.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is part of the game.
That's not good, though. I'm making videos for fun.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2
Oh, that's a bomb.
I don't even know. One by one, I'm like, still going.
First score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
Chris, when you get to your house, we should play duos.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard.
But we have to wait till Friday.
Good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
I can't
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in
I
the
could try, but I'm
backfield
gonna
is
be real
Williams.
tired.
No, cause I can't stay up late. Cause I have to go to sleep for school.
The robot from Fortnite.
He's good.
Yes?
And I'm sure for these
David
guys,
kills
the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long to get
Well,
out here.
Terry kills the best one.
Touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh. Big number.
Dave, why is this?
Fantastic for the team.
I think he's watching a different one.
Set up a campsite, but in this situation,
I said live now.
If you have that much time to throw,
Finally, I'm gonna get the ball again. like the first part was doo-doo, and now no one's watching me.
Dave, why are you not watching it?
It's not good. I'm not to watch. Wait, he is watching us. Say what?
Oh yeah, now it's
Oh yeah, no.
any return that gets you to midfield is a great
I bet.
one first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And shedding through the tackle. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 27 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And there he had to break multiple tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Indeed he did. That was pretty much a get-off-of-me run.
I'm going to keep my mic muted.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On first down, Mahomes steps away. This is caught by Williams.
So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mahomes now to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to take off with it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Our sub goal is 50.
First and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out. Tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure toward. Try and cover downfield.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now a give right side. Carson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down, and it's 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Let's dive a little deeper into Kansas City's Super Bowl title as their offense comes back out here.
The Chiefs are going to win, drop a like. If you think the Seahawks are going to win, subscribe to the channel.
Of course, a lot of talk about it being Andy Reid's first title. Well-deserved for him.
And how about the way that this team wins games on offense? So much motion, so much variety. You know, anyone can touch the football and make a big play. It actually is a nod to the team that won the Super Bowl after the '69 season. There was a lot of that in that offense, and who could ever forget then head coach Hank Stram on the sidelines. 65, toss power trap. This could break, boys. This could break. And there's the touchdown. And in this game, you're going to hear a play called WASP, and that was the big throw on 3rd and 15 from Patrick Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. And that helped break things open for Kansas City.
Good stuff. And for Andy Reid, he had the most wins for a coach prior to getting his under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win, and he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big
Williams loses the football. It's a foot race. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. So we've reached halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. But the never-tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now it's Wilson. He hits his running back, Procise. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 46 yards. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind.
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the 2nd time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a 1-score game.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it with Carson. Oh, jumping over. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense
please drop a like and subscribe.
And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And Dixon has it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
We're thirsty for subscribers.
Get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a give right side. Carson. And he'll go backwards. Losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there. And now 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Agba tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Michael Kendricks came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
And he's going to go down again. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. Hawks are going to take over the football. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. A nice pickup on 1st down, 7 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wilson able to get away. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They work on these situations.
I'm about to end the stream. Actually, I'm gonna end it before the whole game ends. Actually, ends. I mean, oh my god. I hope you guys enjoy.
Smash the like button.
Yeah, smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe. I mean it, please. Thank you.
If you hit at least 10 likes,
yeah. Oh my god. Alright.
Brian
Thank you guys.
is going to show
Appreciate
his
it. I hope you
face
enjoyed.
on you guys. Peace.
And